Hey, y'all. Welcome to the Triple Cross Podcast. It's your boy, Casey. I'm here with John. Today, we're going to be playing Guess Who, but instead of using those weird little people on the tiles on the board game, we're going to be playing with NFL players. So stay tuned and see what is to come.
The following is a presentation of the Belly Up Sports Media Network.
Whoop, whoop, whoop. Welcome into the show, everybody. It's the Triple Cross Podcast. You're here with me, Casey, at Niners Fan Man. Follow me on YouTube. I am on this side of the screen as John is pointing at me. Also, follow my co-host, Johnny Hammersticks, at John J3X on socials. Hit him up, everybody. He wants some followers.
I like that nickname, Johnny Hammersticks.
Johnny Hammersticks.
That's dope. Did you just come up with that while you've been sitting on
Naturally. I mean, I sit on a lot of things, John.
I like it. Hey, remember that you can win stuff by commenting on the videos we give. We pick comments every week, and we give away NBA and NFL swag to them. We give away gift cards, signed jerseys, things like that. So comment on the video, make us laugh. So I'll tell you how you win. All right, because we just pick comments. You make us laugh. You give us a good take. You do something like that. If you just say comment, you're entered then. If nobody else comments, then you'll win. But, the better the comment, the more likely you are to win. Also, join us on Playback sometime. There's a link in the description for that. We record the show live and we give the live viewers stuff as well. Casey, we're going to play some Guess Who, right?
That is correct, John. We're playing Guess Who. Blast from the past, from a childhood days, the childhood craze that was the board game Guess Who. I'm in a rhyming mood. We're just gonna.
You're in a very it's karaoke night for you, clearly, because you're in a very singing type of mood.
I got the
even more than normal
blues, John. Rhythm and blues, and blues. All right, here's the rules of the game, y'all.
Okay.
Essentially, John and I, we're gonna be picking players. They aren't just random players, though. We're gonna be picking players off of the teams from the last football episode we did. Basically, the top three teams from each conference right now. Yep. Not necessarily the 1, 2, 3 seed. From the AFC, we'll be talking Chiefs, Ravens, and Dolphins. Those are the top three teams as we see it in the AFC right now. From the NFC, we have my Niners, the Philadelphia Eagles, and Dem Boys from Dallas, the Dallas Cowboys. So the only rules are that John and I have to pick somebody off of the current roster of one of those 6 teams.
Correct.
And from there on, we just ask each other questions, yes or no questions only. I think tentatively we have in place that we're going to mix in some silly questions in with some actually informative questions that might help us narrow it down.
We can ask whatever questions we want. But,
we can do whatever the hell we want, John. It's our game. We have 3 rounds, though, and whoever wins the most rounds will be our winner. So
is that how it works? Okay. So it's not low score wins, high score wins. It's not golf.
Correct.
Okay. High score wins. Yeah. See, I was going to try and all right. Now I'm glad you cleared it up.
Try to not get any right. I get it.
Yeah. I'm glad you cleared it up. And then I was going to be like, I got 0. That's the lowest score you can get. I win.
John, do you want to be the home team or yeah, you know what? Actually, just to get us rolling off the right foot. Okay. I'll let you ask
right
the
foot,
question.
The literal right foot or just the
right foot,
figurative
left foot, right foot,
okay.
Left foot. You can ask the first question, John. Let's get right into it. Round 1. Ding, 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 ding. Round 1.
Is your player? So we have to ask yes or no questions.
Right. And we have 3 players already picked. You have to stick with the same player. No,
Are we
changing
doing?
off them.
We're doing just one round.
We're also using ESPN as our source of truth. So if there's height or weight or stats or something, that's the first place we'll look to do that. And we'll also use their pictures from the ESPN platform because it seems like they have a good amount of pictures there. So go ahead, Johnny Hammersticks on the clock.
Is your player in the NFC?
My player is in the NFC. John, ripping off a boring question right out of the gate. What a loser. Okay. John, is your player on a team where, damn, I just realized there's so many different colors. There's all different colors. There's not even, is your player
No, there's
on
only
a
black and
team-
white, Casey. Colors aren't even real.
Is your player on a team where the main color is red?
Yes.
Oh, okay. We're cooking now.
All right. Does your player seem like a guy who would maybe like make like an OnlyFans and just put like maybe foot stuff there? So specifically for foot stuff, no body stuff. Like you're looking at him and you're like, I mean, dude, if somebody told me that you got an OnlyFans and it's all your feet, I would just be like, yeah, that makes all the sense in the world. Like, what's your gut instinct on him?
John, nothing would make me happier than to answer this question, yes. But I can wholeheartedly say no.
You would be surprised. You'd be like, man,
Definitively no.
Stuff on OF. I'm shocked. Okay.
I don't get this. I don't get that vibe.
I feel like I narrowed it down a lot there.
You yeah, of course you did. Of course you did.
Yeah,
Because
I mean,
a lot of people would have foot stuff.
I think most NFL players would be like, yeah, I think most people, if you knew you could make money on OnlyFans and it's like just your feet, I feel like most people would be like, yeah, my feet for sure. Like, why not?
Football players are pretty all about the money. So I mean, yeah, if it was
and they don't make as much. A lot of them don't make as much because they're bigger rosters. And like, there's a few guys that make a lot, right? And then, yeah. So I mean, I'm just saying, like, foot stuff seems like the way to go.
Okay, John.
All right. Is it my question? Yeah, no, that was your question.
It's my question.
Yeah, it's your questions now.
Do you think that you and a clone of you could beat your player?
Could what?
Beat up your player.
Me and a clone of me could beat my player in a fight. No, I do not.
Okay, just to be clear, somebody would qualify as that on this list, right? Like
also just to be clear, I feel
Johns
like
could beat up like a Pat Mahomes, right? Like that's.
I feel like within the NFL, you didn't narrow it down very much at all. Like there's so many NFL players that me and a clone
don't think two
would
Johns
stand
could beat up. Just that's my bar.
There's a few players. If I would have said yes, then you would have way narrowed it down.
Oh, I would have narrowed down a lot.
But with the answer of it was a high risk, high reward question because I feel like if it was like if I would have said yes, then it's probably a quarterback basically.
Question within a question. You don't have to answer if you don't want to, but just curious, really. Like, if Patrick Mahomes was your player, two Johns could beat up a Patrick Mahomes, right?
That's like I'd be like, yeah, I think so. I think we could take him. Yeah, I think if it came down to it, I like when people say that if it came down to. I think if it came down to it, like what that really means is like, oh, you're just saying you got that dog in you.
When the rubber meets the road,
yeah.
When it comes down to brass tacks. When your butt's on the line, at the end of the day, when it all comes to an end, to conclude,
you got a lot of them. Keep going. You cooking?
I don't know. That's over.
Cook. Okay, so your player's in the NFC, meaning he is either on the Niners or the Cowboys or the Eagles. I'm just going to take a shot on the team. Is your player on the Niners?
He is not.
Okay. All right. I feel like that narrowed it down even because unless you really throw me a curveball, like I can't imagine you picking a Cowboy, man.
Ooh, but maybe
maybe you are.
You don't know. I definitely thought through this though too. So okay, John, your player's on a red team, is what I know. Two of you couldn't take him in a fight.
Correct.
I'm gonna go off of the first question though. John, is your player a Niner?
Yes.
Okay, interesting. All right, we've got to narrow it down, everybody.
Yeah. All right. Next question. Is your player Jason Kelce?
My player is not Jason Kelce.
Ah, dang it.
Did the suspense build? Did you feel
sometimes you just got to take a shot. You know what I mean? Like I was like, hey, man, I think most guys would do an OnlyFans with their feet. Who wouldn't? Probably him. He already makes a lot of money. He doesn't need to and he's also probably a little self-conscious about his feet,
Okay.
And he's an O lineman. He's got big, nasty feet for sure. I don't know. Jason Kelce felt like a good shot to me.
All right. I think we've established a pretty consistent order here. We're pretty much trading off real questions with silly questions at this point. So,
I mean, I feel like is it Jason Kelce was a real question.
It's a serious question. I'll continue the trend though. I like
it. Well, hold on a second. Did you think is it Jason Kelce was a joke question? Because if it was, I would like you to answer it as if it were a real question, please.
It's an early stab. It's a desperation stab. Let's be honest. You don't even know if that's the right team. So that's crazy. But
I got a 50% shot.
It's your strategy.
If you chose a center, I got a 50% shot.
Well, I mean, there's backups. There's backups. And some backups even have backups, John.
Not
I
on the
picked
Eagles.
backup center for the Dallas Cowboys, damn it.
Not on the Eagles. There's no backups at center. They're like, it's Jason or nobody.
Whoever backs up Tyler Biadasz, whatever his name is. It sounds like that guy's last name sounds like you're saying some other guy's last name backwards, by the way. Every time they say it on the broadcast, I'm like, Biadasz. That's not a name.
That was a really good. Did you make that observation yourself, or did you heard that joke somewhere?
John, I'm very observational. I make all kinds of observations all the time. Obviously, make a ton of observations, obviously.
That's true.
So,
all right, tell me your
John,
next thing.
Your guy is a Niner. I learned that. He also has red jerseys. That makes sense. That tracks. That all tracks. It adds up, as they would say. At the end of the day, when the rubber meets the road, with the game on the line, it all adds up. John, my question to you, and this one actually, it's silly, but it could narrow it down for me a little bit. So context for this, John, a former D1 endurance, long distance runner, cross country, track, all that. He used to weigh about 120 pounds. And he used to not have cheeks, actually. Not on his face, at least.
Neither.
John was pretty.
I didn't have any kind of cheeks. No cheeks at all.
You had some cheeks, bro. You had some cheeks
at one point, but when I was at my skinniest, I didn't have any kind of cheeks. No cheeks, nowhere. It was just flat. It was like somebody took a condom and pulled it over a skeleton.
Proportionally, you were pretty cheeked up for your body weight.
For the other distance runners, yeah.
Yeah, well, for sure that. Anyway,
none of the distance runners got cheeks.
That's true. So, okay. Anyway, John, very fast guy is what I'm getting at. John,
be fast.
Not as fast today as you once were.
Correct.
Still much faster than Gen Pop. Agreed?
Yeah, sure. Probably, yeah.
John, faster than the average man.
As long as I don't pull a hammy, I could beat most guys in a race.
Actually, I don't know if you'll indulge me in this. You might want to throw out a time if you want to, but do you think you could beat your player today? Like, you can warm up, whatever. Not like you have to wear flip-flops or anything. Could you beat your player in a race of a mile on a track?
Yes, 100%, yes. I don't think you narrowed it down very much at all, though.
Well, I mean, there's some guys who I think would give you a run for their money, for sure,
I think I would say yes, no matter who the
Maybe I think you've slowed down more than you have. I don't know. Maybe you think you've slowed down less than you have.
Well, let me put it this way. You don't look, I'm not an NFL player.
Do you want to throw out a time?
I'm not an NFL player, but I will put it this way for you, Casey. You don't get to where I got by thinking an NFL player could ever beat you in a mile.
Listen to this guy. So wait, just to be clear.
A mile. Like, I thought you were going to say a 40.
Just to be clear, just looking at, even if you don't know any, is there anybody on the 49ers you think can beat you in a mile race?
No. I mean, I just gave you a bonus answer, but no.
I mean, not really.
You're gonna say maybe Debo, I guess, or maybe CMC, but
no, bro. Debo is too big. Number one. No.
Or maybe there's like a safety.
It would be like a secondary or a wide receiver guy. It's got to be a lighter guy. But I mean, they're still pretty heavy though, and they're just not built for that. Like, they're not built for that. I don't know, man. I don't know. Some of these guys, yeah, they're not built for that. Agreed. But neither are you really anymore, if we're being honest. Like 30.
I'm still more built for it than them.
33-year-old John is not, 21-year-old John anymore.
There's a lot of reps in there though. Like,
I get it. Hey,
like, they probably ran the mile in PE once in 7th grade. Like, they don't know how to do it. You know what I mean? Like, they're gonna go out way too hard. Like, there's just no way.
You're right. They don't know how to compete either. They're not good competitors. Not competitive in nature even.
Not when their lungs are failing.
I get it. For the record, I bet you couldn't outrun in a mile every single member of the 49er. I bet there's bound to be a surprise in there. I bet there's bound to be. My guess would be Ronnie Bell, but if your guy is Ronnie Bell, I think I could probably. I mean, you can guess on your next one if you want, but no, I'm not.
I think I could probably run like 4:30 to 4:40 today, and I don't think any 49er could do that.
It's real fast. Fast, John. That's almost as fast as me.
Yeah. So that was fun, but okay.
That's actually faster than my fastest time ever. Still,
really cool. If you want to guess Ronnie Bell on your next one, and I don't know, maybe I look him up and maybe he was like a distance runner in high school or something like that. Maybe, but like that. The main thing is like, if you don't have like experience competing in a 1 mile race, like you're not gonna be able to.
I hear you. I think I anticipated you slow down more than you have, probably, or more than you think you have.
That's a lot. That's a big slowdown, buddy. It's a lot
It's
of
been a long
slowdown.
time. It's been a decade, bro. It's been a decade. We've been out here in these streets.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I haven't run a hard mile in a while, but who knows? Maybe I'm wrong.
It's okay. Well, I mean, get back to it. All right, we got to get you in game shape.
But you asked me if I thought. You asked me if I thought, not if they actually.
It was an opinion question.
Yeah.
It was an opinion question, and I love your opinion on it. By the way, I love it.
So here we go.
You race for TCP
What's my
now.
Is my question? It's my question now, right?
It's your question.
Does your guy have like? Would you consider his teeth to be really white, or like are they not like the best teeth? Like, how are his teeth? Are they good? Would you? It's a yes or no question. Do you think he has good teeth? Yes or no?
I'm going to say yes.
He's got good teeth. Okay.
I'm going to say yes.
Do most of them have good teeth?
So that's good teeth and not showing his feet for moolah.
I mean, he seems real put together.
It's pretty put together, in my opinion.
Yeah. I mean, he's got all of it. He can't have good teeth if he doesn't have all of his teeth. So, like, man. All right. Where are we going? Go ahead.
All right. John, does your guy's first name... No, sorry. Does the first letter of his last name fall before or no, okay. On or before M or after M in the alphabet? Meaning M or before and N or after.
I don't know just where letters are in the alphabet. I gotta do it. Well, yeah, I know. I gotta do it in order. I don't just is J before L? Like
that is before. Yeah.
Yeah. Or is like
L.
It's like I don't just know that. I gotta like do it, right? So hold on a second. You said M?
Well, is it J? I mean, that feels like that's a first letter of the last name.
Hold on. You good? Don't stop distracting me. I got to do the alphabet real quick.
Okay, let's keep it totally silent for everybody.
It's after M. It's after M.
It's after M. Okay.
First letter of his last name, right?
Yes.
Okay. Okay. My question now: does your guy seem like? Well, oh no. Is your guy a regular, like, is he kind of like a scuffler, like a little bit of a dog?
I mean, damn, that's give me
I mean, on the continuum of
elaborate. Yeah.
This is a yes or no question to you. In my opinion, he a dog? No, or no, he's not a dog.
Can you
let me not say I
don't want to mislead you. Can you elaborate on the question at all? A dog can mean a lot on the NFL gridiron, bro. I mean, what do you want me to say here?
Like, is he like is he like a? Oh, actually, let me put it this way: your dude makes a big play. Is he like a pretty contained celebration, or is he like one of these guys where it's like if he could do the biggest celebration he can get without a taunting call, he's gonna toe that line? Like, that's not a yes or no question. Is he a big time celebrator, or is he more of a contained celebrator?
Is he a big time celebrator? I'm going to say no.
Okay.
I don't know definitively.
So you're painting
kind of going off of vibes.
You guys very straightforward. No. He's like, he's got good teeth, not putting his feet on the internet.
The best thing you could have said about it. I think put together is a good. I mean, I'm not trying to give you too much information, but put together.
Yeah. All right.
Feels right. Okay. So after M in the alphabet, he's a 49er. I think that's basically what we know right now. Yeah. John, is your
he wears
player?
Red. And two Johns couldn't beat him in a fight, but he couldn't beat me.
Two Johns couldn't beat him in a fight. Okay, that and he couldn't.
But you didn't narrow it down at all with those questions.
Right. Okay, John, does your guy play offense?
No.
Okay. Interesting.
Is your guy a 49er?
No.
Wait, I already asked that question, huh?
But you already.
Yeah, go ahead.
No,
your turn. Your turn.
Ask a new question. No. Ask a new question. I'm not heartless. I was hoping you would realize it before I even did answer, though. But no, ask again. I don't want to.
No, I saw your face.
I don't want to win like that. I don't want to win that way.
Okay,
you know what? You know what? No. You know what? That you did ask a question. I'm gonna forfeit my next question, so I'm forcing you to.
Okay. Is he on the Eagles?
He is an Eagle.
Okay.
He's not a Cowboy, bro. He was
I
a
know.
Cowboy. He was never going to be a
I
Cowboy.
I don't know why I even asked. I should have asked offense or defense, but
Yeah.
go ahead.
I do like that it deked you out enough to make you ask the question, though. So I do.
Well,
like
yeah, I was honestly, it was a throwaway question because I already burned my question. I'm like, I already kind of know he's an Eagle, but I'll just confirm, I guess.
Yeah,
like
no,
I
like
burned
it.
my question asking if he was a 49er.
Bro, I respect that. I respect that. John. Oh, okay. I can't ask over under. All right. Yeah, I can in a different way, I guess.
Yeah, in a yes or
John,
no kind of way.
I feel okay. This is a stupid question. I should just guess. John, is your player Fred Warner?
Yep, you win.
Okay. I almost asked a really silly question instead. I almost gave you an over-under on the amount of R's in his name, but then I was like, wait a second. There's a lot of guys who have a lot of R's in their name. You say over-under? Does he have more than 2 R's in his name? And I don't even know if that would have cut it down at all. I'm looking, I'm like, there's a Terrence that's already like Green, like Gregory, Randy Gregory. Like, that wouldn't have helped at all. So I just went with Warner. There are a lot of guys okay. Respect. I picked a guy maybe not quite as well known, but really well known still. Do you want to keep guessing? Do you want to just run this out real quick? Speed round now until you get it. Speed round now.
Okay. Well, let me pull up the Eagles roster then.
Yeah, ESPN Eagles roster. You're looking at what I'm looking at.
NFL.
Rapid fire. Any questions you want, my friend.
NFC East Eagles. Okay. Is your guy?
We're doing 3 rounds, by the way. I don't know if we ever said that.
Does your guy play offense?
He does.
Is your guy
faster?
Is your guy lineman?
Yes.
Oh man.
Faster,
okay.
faster,
Well,
faster,
now I got to just get into guessing dudes. So give me a second. Is your guy tight end?
No.
Okay.
I wouldn't consider them a lineman.
Is not Jason Kelsey.
Reference.
Is it Jack Driscoll?
No.
Is it Landon Dickerson?
No.
Is it Lane Johnson?
No. Oh my God. I think you guessed every other starter on the line.
I'm not like super well versed. Is it Cam Jurgens?
No, I know, but I think you have guessed every starter
backup
without even knowing if they're starters necessarily.
Is it? Well, I kind of know. Like when I see it, I'm like, oh, that's a starter. Is it?
I'm not looking at the roster either, to be fair, so I don't know for sure.
Is it? No, I don't like that. Did I already say Landon Dickerson? I did, right?
Oh, I can see why you can't tell if this guy's a starter or not, like the order.
Yeah,
but he is a starter. At least
is your guy? Is he a white? Is he a white guy?
Honestly, I thought you said a different word, and I almost said yes. He is not a white.
He is not a white. Is it Lictus Smith? Lecitus Smith? No.
Wait,
is it Tyler Steen? I'm just gonna go down the roster now.
No.
Is it Fred Johnson?
No.
Is it Jordan Mailata?
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh shit, Jordan Mailata was one of mine too. That's why I didn't guess him.
Well, that's
so
weird.
now I gotta change that one.
Well, hey, there you go. I mean, I think you asked.
Fun fact about Jordan Mailata: he's a very good singer.
That makes total sense. If you would have asked, do you think this guy's a good singer? I would have said yes. I think I would have. Yeah. Also, I would.
And if you would have said no, I'd have been like, well, you're just wrong.
Does this guy have an amazing like hot buttered rum recipe? I would have said yeah for sure. He just screams that to me. Like Jordan Mailata looks like that dude. He probably knits in his spare time. I don't know. He seems like a peaceful guy. Definitely too wholesome to sell his feet pics. You asked if he has nice teeth. He's rocking a huge ass smile on his ESPN picture. Very put together guy, Jordan Mailata. All right. By the way, John, I think you were right.
Funny, it's funny. I was avoiding him because I know he's one of my. I knew he was one of my other guys, but I'm like, wait. I guess that doesn't mean Casey can't.
You didn't want to leak it.
That blocked my brain that you could.
Yeah, and I was just like, how have you said 4 starters on their O line and then started guessing all these random dudes? I will say, by the way, John, I have no qualms with how you answered the questions. I don't believe 2 Johns could beat up Fred Warner.
Nope.
is I'll easy take the over on Fred Warner being 2+ John power. And I also think you would crush him in a mile race still, John, just so you have my full vote of confidence on that. You absolutely
I'm glad you think so.
By at least 20 seconds. I don't know how fast he is, but clear, easy 20, an easy 20.
You think he could run? Well, I guess you probably maybe don't buy into that. I could run like 440 though.
Well, he's not breaking 5. You know what I mean? Like, I don't think he is.
I don't think he's breaking 6.
I don't know, man. I don't know. He's a professional athlete.
6.
Like, maybe not with pads on, but I mean,
nah, he's not breaking 6.
He's pretty fit. Linebackers aren't as big as they used to be, man. What is he? 230 max? I mean, he's not that big.
Yeah, he's not breaking.
He's not Brian Urlacher.
If he hasn't trained, if he's 230 pounds, he hasn't trained to run a mile. He's not going to break 6.
Maybe. I don't even know if he is 2.
I think you're like benchmarking against you, and you're like, there's no way he couldn't be faster than me. But you were training to run distance at the time.
Let's just say what you mean,
you're
John.
way
I
less
was
than 230.
extremely fast, is what
you're like 150 pounds or 140 pounds. Like,
why are you tap dancing around it? I was extremely fast. Just saying.
Yeah, I'm just saying. Like, but you're benchmarking it and thinking like, there's no way that I would be faster than Fred Warner and you would be. Like,
I'm not right.
I don't know. I guess also too, like, not that, I like know a bunch of dudes who play in the NFL, but I know what these guys were before. I know they were like NFL or that they were like D1 players, and I've been around a bunch of those guys, and I'm like, oh yeah, a lot of them run track, and I know a lot of them could not even like touch 530.
Yeah, I get you. Fred Warner, not your typical linebacker, but
I'm talking about receivers, dude. I'm talking about receivers who can run like 47 400s, couldn't even touch 530 in a mile. But we don't have to talk about track. Let's go on to the next round.
At 1-0 on this extremely fun, not serious episode at all. 1-0. John, kick off the second round for us.
Well, now I have to find a new guy. I guess I have.
Well, you can start asking questions then.
I had one other guy bank, so I'll just use him. Okay, is your guy in the AFC?
False.
Okay, your turn.
John, is your guy in the AFC?
No.
Copycat. No, wait. I won't use the same question. That's cheap. John, is your guy in the NFC?
Yes.
Cool. Sorry, I asked 2 questions. Cheating. I learned way too much on that one.
Do you think your guy could beat me in a mile?
You
think?
Do I think my guy could beat you in a mile?
Yeah, not what I said I could run. Whatever you actually think I could run.
With his hands tied behind his back. No, no, I don't.
Okay. Your turn.
Do you think
my guy could beat you in a mile?
Yes. Yeah. I started laughing before I could get it out.
Yeah, that's the question.
It is.
Yeah, I think my guy could beat you in a mile. Currently, like today or ever. Today, yeah, he could.
To be fair, this is very similar to your question to the last time when I asked about you. I don't think there isn't a player out of the qualifying teams that I couldn't beat in a mile. There are some O linemen I think I could beat in a mile. Just to be fair.
Oh yeah, I know. No. Okay. Yeah, yes. Okay. I think you could beat some guys in a mile, but I think that I could probably beat like almost any NFL player and maybe any NFL player. And there's like a bunch that could beat you and a bunch you could beat. Like you're kind of more in the middle, I think.
Any NFL player feels. I love you, but it feels crazy. There's got to be a freak. There's got to be some freaks. Like
I'd go so far as to say
we're in track. Like they.
Yeah, no, like Tyreek Hill was a super great 100-meter runner. I still think
he didn't run a mile though.
Yeah. I would go so far as to say I think I could beat most NBA players, and they would be like more built for it even.
Maybe. I think there are certain guys who would be more built for it in the NFL for sure. But yeah, I get you. I hear you. All right, your question.
It is my question?
It is.
Okay. Do you think that your guy, like, if it came down to it, do you think your guy could lift up like a minivan to save like not like a child, but like maybe like a kitten? There's nothing in the minivan, just empty minivan, but there's a kitten trapped under it. And he can't reach in there and get it. He's got to lift it.
This is not going to be a yes or no answer.
What?
This
Is it
is
yes
not
or no?
going to be yes or no. It was. Sorry about it.
Okay. All right.
I don't think my guy's a cat guy. I think it's not
I go
necessarily
puppy then. Whatever it is,
well,
what
puppy, of course.
something
He's
that's
not. He's
something
not heartless, John. He's not heartless. Of course
something
they
that's
could save a
not like
puppy.
his child, and it's not even his puppy. It's just like something that's like it motivates me, but it's not like I don't have a personal connection to it.
He would let a cat die. He would save a puppy or a child. Yeah,
he wouldn't even attempt to lift it for the cat.
he might, but the strength,
but the
wouldn't be
adrenaline
available
wouldn't
to
be
him.
there. Okay, all
Right.
right.
He would have been it's tough luck, cat. Sorry, bro.
Yeah, it shouldn't have been a cat.
But
That's on you.
baby,
yeah,
you know,
one hand,
puppy, and he just
honestly.
throws it.
So I mean, okay, I have a follow-up question to that, but it's your turn. Go ahead.
All right. John, is your guy? Is your guy black?
Is my guy a black? Is that what you're asking?
Is your guy black?
My guy is black. Yes. Okay.
That's the end of my question.
Okay. My next question. So my previous question was, do you think if it came down to it, your guy could lift up a minivan to save something that he liked but maybe didn't love, like a puppy, but he wouldn't be able to do it for a kitten? My next question is your guy someone who's actually just kind of like capable of lifting up a minivan at any time, and he just hates cats that much that he's like, nah, I'm not even going to do it for a workout. Like, I'm just going to let the cat die.
No,
he can't at any time lift up a minivan. All right.
He tops out at like Miata at any time, maybe.
Oh, okay. All right. So, and I would say that, like, if we're talking about like the Nick Bosa's and Trent Williamses of the world, like those are dudes who could kind of lift up a minivan about like any time. Like they don't need the adrenaline.
Definitely more than a Miata.
Yeah, they don't need the adrenaline. They're like, I could maybe just lift it just for funsies.
Nick Bosa could freaking squat 2 minivans if you could fit them on his shoulders.
All right.
You
so I know
like planks long
I've got a general idea of
balance
position group for your guy. Yeah.
Maybe not. Maybe not. I don't know. Maybe not. All right, John. Is your guy in the NFC East? Or NFC. I almost thought I said the wrong conference.
Yep, he is.
Okay. Damn, I should have known that. You weren't gonna go Niner.
Did I Niner? Did I already asked if your guy was in the NFC and you said yes, right? So or I asked if he's in the AFC and you said no, or something like that.
Right, something happened.
Something happened. This is gonna be an interesting question. I think that okay, I'll clarify what I mean by this. Is your guy's second, like, is the secondary color on, like, for him? I'll actually just put it like this. Like, is the secondary color, or what could be argued to be the secondary color, is it white?
No.
Okay.
No.
All right.
No. No.
So
No.
I mean, he's definitely not a cowboy. Like, just to be clear, because they're the only other thing. The only other thing that could be this cowboy's secondary color is white. Correct? Like, agreed on that or no?
Gray, silver.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, so then I didn't narrow it
But
down.
you could argue it. I think you could argue it. I'm not.
Okay.
I'm not trying to mislead you. The answer is no.
All right. All right.
Yeah. I said good day.
Okay.
That's my question. Thank you, though.
Yeah, go ahead.
All right, John. I don't think I asked this yet. Shit, I might have, though. Does your guy play offense?
Nope.
Okay. All right.
Does your guy seem like he might be into like if you talk to his girl, you think like you'd hear some weird stories about him? Like, I think he's into some weird stuff. Or is it like, nah, it's pretty much just like happy marriage sex type stuff?
I'm gonna
like just the vibe. You look at him and you're like, oh, you're into weird stuff. I know it.
No.
Okay.
I'll even like bonus, like extra answer. I'll wager this guy is either single or not In a newer-ish relationship, probably.
Okay.
My guess. Like his significant other might not.
She
have
might
that
not
much
know.
involved.
Okay.
Yeah. Right.
All right.
That's
All right.
That's my guess at it. That's my guess at it. John, does your guy seem? Hold on. I gotta get some inspiration for this. John, does your guy seem more likely to open up a roadside milkshake shack or fix his own car, like to fix a problem with his car himself?
Knowing what I
With his
know
bare
about him.
hands. Yeah, it's vibes based. It's vibes based. It's mostly vibes.
Yeah. So if those are the two options, if we're wording this as a yes or no question, if those are the two options, is he more likely to open up a
milkshake stand on the side?
The answer is yes. I think he's more likely.
Okay. Hey,
I think so too. Honestly, I like that question.
I might come back to that question next round. Honestly.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Does your guy seem like a dude who has like an animal fear? You know, like he's got like a spider or a snake phobia, or like something like that, or does he seem like no?
This is a great question. I like this one a lot. I'm gonna say, I think that he does. And I'm gonna guess it's spiders.
Okay.
I don't know that for sure, but that's my vibe.
Okay.
That's my vibe. I also don't like spiders. Fine with snakes. So maybe I just see part of myself in this. I don't know. Gave you more than you bargained for on that one.
You did.
I'm doing like answers plus.
Yeah. All right. Go ahead.
John, does your guy weigh under 200 pounds?
Great question.
If you're looking at the ESPN rosters, it's there. I mean, it's
gonna be close. I was looking at it for who I think your team is.
It's per ESPN roster. Source of truth. Yeah.
He weighs
between two rosters like an idiot. I haven't even narrowed it down yet.
He weighs now let me find him.
Either you're doing a great job faking me out or it is close.
He weighs under 200 pounds.
Okay.
I'm just confirming. I'm making sure it's confirmed. All right. I want to be just sure, you know.
No, I get it.
On a scale of 1 to 10, is the amount that your guy looks like me higher than 6.5?
On a scale of 1 to 10.
Yeah. If 5 being average,
you
and I both know 5 is average on a 10 scale.
It's 5.5. This is long established.
Yeah.
5.5.
Long as 5.5. Is it higher than 6.5? So a whole point higher than average. He looks like me.
Hold still. Give me a nice
on the continuum, and I should clarify, on the continuum of NFL players.
Give me a nice toothy smile.
What do they look like?
Nah, bro. Nah.
It's lower than 6.5. Okay.
Lower. Well, no.
Okay.
Yes. The answer is no.
Okay. All right.
All right.
It is your turn.
John, does your guy have more than 10 letters in his full first and last name combined?
That's a good question.
Thanks, bro. I'm full of them. I still don't know what team he's on, but damn it, I'm going to know how much he weighs and how many letters are in this.
You've got to... Damn it.
Does he have more than 10?
No.
Between his first and last name? No? Let's go. I'm going to get this Shake
That's
Master.
A really good question. Yeah.
I'm going to get this Shake Master. There's a surprising amount of guys who have fewer than 10, though. Now that I'm looking at that,
He's not. Yeah. I get you.
Seems directly to proportional.
What if they have a
to, like,
hyphenated?
how little they weigh, because all the guys under 200 are like 8 letters total. So
What if they
that's
have a
fair.
hyphenated name?
That's part of their name, bro.
Okay. All right.
So
Then-
even if he's hyphenated, you're saying with all of it included. The hyphen
does
doesn't
not.
count as a letter, if that's what you're asking. But I can't
Well,
imagine
there's multiple guys who have hyphenated names on the team that I think your guy is on. Is why I'm asking that.
maybe it is. Maybe
I am sure about my answer. To clarify.
Okay. Oh, okay. For
Yeah.
future
I'm
reference,
not
I will not
looking
be
at that
counting
because
hyphens.
my guy has a hyphen.
Okay. For future reference, I will not be counting the hyphen itself as a letter, as it is not a letter. It is a character.
Mm-hmm.
And will be labeled as such.
Does your guy play offense?
Honestly, John, I almost forgot who my guy was. No, he does not.
Okay.
I mean, maybe on occasion he gets a snap in, but no.
All right.
Maybe in college, maybe back in his college days, playing a little two-way. I don't know, but no.
Are you trying to throw me off with all that information? Like,
No,
tell me if he plays
no,
offense.
he's not about that life, bro.
Okay.
He doesn't want any of that smoke.
All right. You're
okay, John, man, it's crazy. I'm still flipping between tabs, not trying to
just
narrow
ask
it
me
down.
what team he's on.
Nah, F all that. John, is your player Eli Ricks?
No.
Damn, the way you looked up real quick, I thought I nailed him. All right.
You thought you nailed Eli Ricks, huh?
Fair
I feel like
enough.
you'd know. I feel like you'd know if you nailed Eli Ricks.
Wait. Did I ask? He has more than 10 is how I worded it, right?
Yeah, you
Your guy
worded
could
it as
have.
saying-
He has 10 or fewer letters. Okay, yeah.
Mhm. All right.
Damn, there's a lot of guys right at 10. I should have said, damn it.
Is
right.
your guy a defensive back?
Yes.
Okay.
Indeedly do he is.
Now my looks question isn't helping me at all.
No.
Not any of them look like me.
Nah. There's one coming up in college right now, though, apparently. It's very Jason Stehorn-esque.
Nice. Okay.
John, is your guy... There's too many guys. I'm going to lose if I go by this strategy. Okay. John, is your guy Josh Jobe?
No.
Damn it.
You're just taking stabs now. I like it. You haven't even asked me what team he's on.
It's a waste of a question.
Okay. Does your guy weigh more than 193.5 pounds?
Yes. Yes, he do.
Okay.
Yes, he does.
I should have chose a different number. That was quick math.
I know. Every time I get an answer to these questions, I'm like, what a stupid question.
That was quick math.
John, is your guy
I think
Darius Slay?
Slay? No, he's not.
Sleigh bells ring.
I think you said that name wrong. I think you have to say Darius Slay.
Queen, yas.
Okay. Does your dude have dreads?
No.
Dang it. That was a high risk, high reward.
Not
question.
visible ones, at least. I don't know what he's got going on underneath, but
Okay.
Technically, you could have dreads anywhere you have hair. So,
I got you.
technically
All right.
speaking.
He doesn't have any dreads on his head. It's a good. I didn't ask that question, so your turn.
I'm just covering all my bases. At the end
Yeah.
of the day, when the rubber meets the road,
You gotta
either
have the
dreads or
bases
you don't,
covered.
you know. Okay, John, man, this round is getting crazy. I think I have effectively backed in to what team your player is on. Although at this point I've forgotten some of the answers you've given me. I think.
Right. Yeah.
Pretty sure I have. I'm pretty sure you have too. We need to get out of this round. Let's see. How about your guy must be... I've definitely forgotten. Damn it. Because now I'm not even seeing anybody who qualifies. So I'll just ask... Damn it. John, is your guy... Oh, wait. No, not necessarily. Is your guy... Wait, I asked the 200-pound question, right? That's what
Yeah.
I said?
Mhm.
200 pounds? Damn, that guy's more. Damn, wait, what the hell? How do I feel like I'm out of players? I asked 200 pounds. He's under 200 pounds. He's in the NFC East. He plays
Mhm.
defense.
Mhm.
Only correct me if I say... I mean, I'm not trying to mine for new information, but I'm trying to recap here. And something made me think, oh yeah, under 200 pounds. He plays defense, and he has 10 or fewer letters in his full name.
Mhm.
This feels like a waste of a question. But is it Keely Ringo?
Nope. You're like that down on players, huh?
Ooh, okay. Okay.
Is your-
Wait. Okay, go ahead. Keep going. Keep
Is
moving.
your guy's starter?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes,
You're
he
up.
is.
You're up.
Okay. Your guy... What the hell? Man.
Dude, if you're that narrowed down,
There's...
you should have him.
I mean, I should have him. Oh. Okay.
That I think
Hell,
I
you
feel
would've
like I
done me
just gave it
dirty.
away by saying that
Well,
too.
no. I'm just reading through guys, looking at where they... There's one guy, I don't think you would have done me this dirty. It would have been... Can I ask you a question that doesn't count as a question? You can choose to defer it if you want. It's like a
Choose
clarifying
to defer
question.
it, but go ahead.
It's like yeah, you can choose to defer it if you want. Is there any fuckery around the 10-letter thing? Like, because I said first plus last, but I also said like full name. I'm just wondering if there might be a discrepancy between first, last, full name, the way I said it. I'll just tell you, and you can choose to ignore it if you want. There's a guy with Junior, and adding the J and the R puts him over 10.
Mm.
Otherwise, he fits all the other criteria.
I'll choose to defer.
I only see 2 guys left that I think fit all the criteria.
I'll choose to defer.
I'm going to believe you didn't do me dirty like that. And I'm going to guess Deron Bland.
You got it.
Oh, okay. I also... That restores a lot of my faith in you. Because I feel like if your guy was Eric Scott Jr., Eric Scott being 9 letters, Eric Scott Jr. being 11 letters, I'd have been real pissed if you said he had 10 or fewer letters in his full name. You know what I mean? Even though I kind of specified it by saying first plus last, I was like, I didn't even imagine there's like a suffix.
At first, you didn't say over. Like you said, does he have like
10 or
more or less
fewer,
than
right?
10? You said,
Yeah.
does he have more or less than 10? And I'm like, well, the answer's not either of those. Like, so I'm like I already stumbled on that question, and I would have done the same thing if it were him. I would have been like,
well, I remember the stumble.
Ask a different question.
I remember the stumble, and that's why for a second I thought it might be Eric Scott Jr. because I was like, that did take him a second to answer that question. Maybe he was thinking, is it 9 or 11? I don't know how to add this up.
Well, so you won, and my other guy was going to be Jordan Mailata. So I think we can chalk it up. Unless you want me to just grab a guy real quick, but I mean, we're 48 minutes in. What do you want to do?
We can chalk it up. Okay, let's play just solo player. I won. Solo player for fun. I have one guy left who I already picked. Okay. John, you get 10 questions and then 3 guesses.
All right.
And you get a maximum of 15 seconds per guess, per question, and per guess. I'm just going to count in my head. Just trying to get the spirit of rapid fire going on here.
Okay.
Starts now.
Is your guy in the AFC?
Yes. Question number 2. Go.
Does your guy have red as one of his colors?
No. Question number 3.
That means he's a Dolphin. Does your guy play offense?
No. Question number 4.
Does your guy weigh more than 200 pounds?
Yes. Question number 5.
Is your guy a linebacker?
Yes. Question number 6.
Oh, that's not a good question. Does your guy have... I like the 10-letter thing. Does your guy have more than 10 letters in his name?
Yes.
Dang it.
I know. It only hits when it hits.
Yeah. I should have chose a higher number.
I sniper rifled some questions on that last round. I'm impressed.
Do you consider your guy's hair to be long?
No. Question number 7, I believe, coming up here. 3 questions left. 7, 8, 9. No, 4 questions left.
Yeah, and I'm trying to count letter numbers here.
5, 4, 3, 2.
Is your guy taller than... Is your guy 6'2" or taller?
Yes.
I should have chose a different...
3 questions left.
Is your guy... Is his number higher than...
I like this. I was sad we didn't use any numbers.
Is his number higher than 53?
No.
It's 53 or lower.
Correct. Wait, do half numbers count?
Okay. 53 or lower.
2 questions left, I believe, unless I spaced out for like a whole 2 questions.
53 or low. 53 or lower. Taller than 6'2". Long name. Short hair. So it's either Channing Tindall. So just, yeah, talking it through here. It's either you got to give me more time to look at the people now. Channing Tindall.
I'm going to give you
Calvin
2 questions
Munson.
left. 5, 4,
Jalen Phillips or
3,
David Long Jr.
2. Use it or lose it. A question. 1.
Is it Calvin Munson? No, that's not it. Is it Jalen Phillips?
No. 1 question left. You still get 3 guesses after the question.
Oh,
so 1
dang
question
it. Okay.
left. 1 question left. Make it count. Then you get 3 guesses. I thought you just wanted to get in 5 guesses. I was like, that's a strategy. That's a strat, you know?
No, I forgot that I get 3 guesses at the end.
10.
All right, 6'2", higher than 50, lower than
9.
53, right?
Yes. 8. 7. This is a slow count. 6. Very gracious with it.
Is your guy wearing the team colors in his
4.
picture?
Yes. That was your last question.
Okay.
You have 3 guesses now.
All right. So
This is nice.
It's not Andrew Van Ginkel because he's got long hair, right? It could be Channing Tindall. It's not Duke Riley because he has long hair. Jason Pierre-Paul. It could be. Nope, it's not him because he's not wearing the team colors. It could be. It's not Calvin Munson because he's not wearing the team colors. Dang. So I just said a bunch of people. It's not, huh?
9. 8.
Is it Cameron Good?
No, it's not. Last guess, John.
Wait, I've only guessed. You said I get 3 guesses at the end, right?
Okay, you can have 2 more, I guess. Yeah.
Yeah.
Did I?
Because I used one of my questions on a guess.
Okay. Can I give you 1 semi clue? It won't be a very pointed one. And it's something I typed in the public chat in Playback already, but you have made just in the way you're thinking out loud, you have made a colossal oversight. You assumed something pretty early on that is incorrect.
Oh, he's not a Dolphin. Yeah, so the Bills have red as one of their colors in their logo.
The Bills are not in this game, John.
Oh, that's true. Yep. All right. So I don't know who it is.
Okay. I was like, I'm the colorblind one, but okay, so
because it's a Raven, it's going to be a Raven.
Not a Chief,
right?
and it's not a Dolphin. It is a Raven. You have 2 guesses. You know a lot. You know a lot.
It's a Raven linebacker.
Yeah. Second guess coming in 10.
Well, I'm not even on the Ravens.
9.
So Raven linebacker
8.
1. I
Go
don't know them.
search it. Go.
I
7.
I am.
What is it? What's his name? 6.
Man, and I know a bunch of stuff too, so I gotta.
That was a memory game.
He's got short hair. His number is lower than 53. Is it Malik Harrison?
1. It's not. Last guess coming up right now. This is my favorite round, actually. It's not your favorite, I can tell, but I didn't have to have any like
the time isn't long enough. Like to.
I know. Hey, it was
through
supposed to be a speed round. All right, it was a speed round. We almost didn't even do it.
Okay. Is it Kyle Van Noy?
It's not. It's not. I felt bad that I didn't correct you earlier when you were like, then it's a Dolphin. I was like, I don't know what you were thinking.
Yeah, I was thinking the Bills instead of the Ravens.
Well, I was thinking you must have thought red was a part of the Ravens team colors, and I was like, I shouldn't correct him on that, but he must be out of control, out of his mind right now.
Yeah,
no red anywhere near there.
Nope.
But makes sense when you said he's not the Bills, and I was like, oh, the Bills are not part of this exercise. The answer was Trenton Simpson. He actually, I mean, you asked some great questions. I was short hair.
Well, but the thing is, all the things I asked aren't things you can process in that little of time.
No, I know. I know. Well, had you have dialed in on the Ravens instead of the Dolphins, you would have had it. You know what I mean?
I don't think so. There was still a bunch of Dolphins that I was like,
you wasted too much time down a dark path. The number thing would have been huge with the line, knowing it was a linebacker under 53. There's only so many there. You know, I'm not looking at the Ravens, but I can't imagine they have too many.
It's actually very similar. There's a lot of linebackers is the thing. It's like
for sure.
Yeah, like but like all the things I can't process.
Oh, the number isn't shown right. Oh, no, it is. It is shown.
It is, but I can't process all those things quick enough and be like, look at his hair length.
The game,
how many letters? How many of this?
Malik Harrison could have been Jeremiah Moon. They would have fit. I said under 50, so it wouldn't have been Deshaun Phillips. Josh Ross doesn't have a long enough name. You would have hit Trenton Simpson just going down the list. Kyle Van Noy was in there. You basically had a 50-50 shot there because Kyle Van Noy hit all the criteria too, I think. So you were right around it. You were right around it. You almost had it. This was a tough one. But I like this game though. There's so many more things I wish
Delshon Phillips would have qualified as well.
His number is 53 though. You said
I said is it over 53?
Oh, 53 or below.
Under, I said it was
Yeah, either way you said it. It was you're right. But
because there was somebody on the Dolphins who was also 53.
But that's what I meant. If you would have been on the Ravens, because you were like, it's a Dolphin after like 2 questions. Had you been asking qualifying questions about the Ravens instead, you probably would have dialed it in, I think. So there's so many things we didn't get to colleges. We barely used the numbers. I think we could revisit this some other time. Maybe with some different boundaries.
What is this
on
column right here? Experience. Experience.
How many years in the league?
Yeah.
I did pick a rookie, I guess, but he's a pretty hot commodity type of rookie at least. So a little buzz around him. I believe
cool. Well, that's a good time, man.
Yeah, glad we did. Guess who? NFL edition.
I couldn't come up with any more. I couldn't come up with more weird questions in the last round either. So it was just like,
well, I mean, hey, it was a speed round. That was all it was. So it's fine. You did a great job. I think you were the MVP of this game. Honestly, you went out there. And
I didn't get any rounds correct. So
you were my MVP though, John. I couldn't have done it without you. I literally couldn't have done it without you.
Besides I was the best player in this game for sure. I was
you
the second
were the
best
key to my success. I couldn't have gotten the players right if those weren't the players you would have picked.
That's true. That's totally true.
And I couldn't have won if you wouldn't have lost. So
it's all because of me that you were able to shine today.
It's all
that's the pod. If you are watching on YouTube, make sure to comment below. Tell me if I'm stupid. Tell me if you would have got that last guy. If you were playing along, I'm curious if you would have got the last one. So put it in the comments. Anyone who comments gets a chance to win stuff. Anyone who comments on our YouTube videos gets a chance to win NFL jerseys, gift cards, things like that. With we have various prize partners. It's been DAP Sports lately. So make sure you get in the comments. If you're listening on audio, head over to YouTube and do that as well. Also join us on Playback sometimes. That's linked up in the description of wherever you're watching or listening. If you join us live when we're live, so click Playback, go download the app and join the community at the link in the description. If you join us live, we give away stuff to our live viewers. And a lot of people watch this after the fact and listen to this after the fact. So you got a good chance of winning stuff if you come live. Casey, that's it. It's been good. It's been real. It's been fun.
Bye, everybody.
Fun. Bye. You got to end the live.
It's cool. It's cool because I'm totally still looking at it. All right.
Yeah.
No doubt about it. Bye, everybody.